Hi, welcome to Auntie G Sims YouTube channel, and this is my first legacy challenge of Sims 4 episode, and I have already gotten started with getting her all ready at the Matriarch and all that ready and the lot ready. I purchased the 50 by 50 after bulldozing it, and so I'm left with 1800 after purchasing the decoration. This is the Matriarch, Maria Carpenter, and that's her everyday outfit. So that's her, and I just wanted to go real quick over the rules that I have chosen to follow with her, the bloodlines and all that. There are three laws that I have to choose which way I'm going to go on. The gender law, I have decided to go with strict equality. The founder may be of either gender. However, only children of the opposite gender to the founder are eligible to be named heir. This repeats itself for the next generation. The next heir must be a different gender from the previous heir. So each generation will have alternating genders as heirs. I thought that was kind of cool. And bloodline, I've decided to be a little weird and go strict traditional, I guess. I was kind of thinking about going one of the other ways, but I don't know. I've just decided to go strict traditional. And that means to be eligible to be named heir, a child must be naturally born from their previous generation parents and be able to trace an unbroken bloodline back to the founder. Adopted children may never be named heir. And the heir law, there's a bunch of different options again, and I've kind of decided to stick kind of traditional again and go with firstborn. So the oldest by order of joining the family eligible living child is named heir. I'm assuming that means eligible living child as in eligible of the opposite gender, because I'm going with the other. So if I have a boy and I have a male at the time, I guess it'd be the first girl born, is how I'm going to go with it on that. So basically that's how it's going to be played out and all that. The gameplay rules are just basic rules of no cheats, no restarts, you may not move or merge in other Sims into the legacy family, except Sims that will aid in bringing in the next generation, aka the spouse. The legacy family must remain on the same lot. A Sim may utilize an anti-aging item once in their lifetime. This includes drinking a youth potion or milking the cow plant. Any cheats that freeze aging or lengthen or shorten lifespan times may not be used. Sims lifespans must be set to normal, which they are. You may not change a Sim's current aspiration. You may not bring a Sim back from the dead once the Reaper has taken them. You may plead with the Reaper in order to save a recently dead Sim. So that's fine. You may not marry. You may not move, marry out the Sim who currently holds the title of heir. All the other children in that generation known as spares may move or marry out. Once a Sim moves out, they are ineligible to be heir, even if conditions change that might make them the rightful heir. When playing a legacy challenge, your legacy family is the only family you may play in that saved game. You may move in new families into the neighborhood during your challenge, keeping in mind that they can be used for friends but not spouses. Spouses may not bring in any money with them when they marry into the family. To prevent this, you may merge townies into families with one another prior to moving them in. A Sim who is not the last member of the household will not bring in any money. Alternatively, if a sim does bring in money, use the money cheat to reduce the family's new balance to whatever it is prior to the new sim moving in. The restriction on the number of sims moving into the legacy family house has been lifted. You may now move in as many sims as you wish, as long as none of them brings in any money. You may have spares, get married if you so desire, and create cadet branches within the household. The first spouse brought into the household each generation, once that generation's heir reaches young adulthood, is known as the primary spouse. The distinction of primary spouse does not mean the spouse has to be the sim who brings about the next generation. The primary spouse distinction is important for 2 scoring categories, which I'm not going to deal with the scoring this time. Maybe if I do another legacy challenge I will, but since this is my first one, I'm just going to focus on the challenge. There have been reports that the automatic generation of random townies peters out over time, leaving the dating pool barren. To combat this, I am easing up the restriction of using gallery sims for legacy spouse material. On the gallery, look up Legacy Loves. Any and all families you find can be brought into the world and become eligible spouses. It says, children, regardless of your succession law, you may always introduce children into your family via pregnancy or adoption. Bloodline law will determine which are eligible to be heirs. The game enforces the conditions needed to have children via pregnancy. In order to adopt a child, both your sim and their spouse must be alive and living in the same house. Children may only be adopted as infants. You may not adopt if there are infants, natural born or adopted, living in the house at the time, and must wait for them to grow to children before adopting a new one. You may rename the child, and is recommended but not required that you change their last names to legacy family's name, while same-gendered heirs and spouses will and can't have children by pregnancy. It does not matter for adoption. Regardless of their status, when an infant ages up into a child, you must roll for their aspiration and their first trait using the calculator found here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to randomize it. I'm just going to go through and randomize. It says there's some algorithm that's factored in, but nah, I'm not going to do it. So that's basically the highlights there. So let's get into playing this and see how we do. I'm kind of nervous here. Alright, so I guess we need to try to get some things for the house here. Well, not house, it's just something to sleep in and stuff. So let's see here. I don't know that I care the color that much. That looks kind of interesting. Let's get that one. And I know I have watched other people's Legacy Challenge starting and stuff, and I know some put up walls and some don't, and all this stuff, so I'm just going to kind of see what I can manage to get that we kind of could use, and we'll go from there. Let's see, we're going to get a toilet. We're gonna get... I'm gonna wait on the shower just to make sure that we have what we need otherwise. If I remember right, with a refrigerator, Oh, God, these are ugly. You can make salads, if I remember right. I'm going to check that real quick. Cook. There's no available counter space. Okay, so yeah, I can make garden salad. So I'm going to go ahead and get a counter, but I'm not going to get anything else. I'm kind of hiding the toilet so that it'd be less likely I get embarrassed. If somebody were to walk by, you know. It's kind of like, gotta create my own room out of what I have available, I guess. Trying to decide here. Should I maybe put that there? Well, are we... I'm gonna put this right here. And then let's go back to this and get a shower and put that, whoops, right there. Well, you can see through it though. Okay, let's put it right there. So, except for this side, I'm blocked in. So that's kind of nice. What else do I need? I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm not trying to be... What else could I use? I mean, of course I could use a TV and computer, but that's, like, not gonna happen. Let's see. I can potty. I can... do that. There's like nothing I can do for fun. Wait a minute. There is this toy that in my main world, my Sims will not leave alone. This lump of clay. And it does say it gives you fun. So I might actually... Sounds silly, but I'm gonna buy this lump of clay and just put it at the foot of her bed. We'll see. It also gives you inspiration, and she's gonna be a painter, so, and she needs it. For that, let's see if I can afford a painting easel, because I know she's gonna need that. Easel. No. Of course not. I can't because of that. Well, you know, I'll work towards that in the next couple days. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this into Live World and have her join a career. It's Sunday. Alright. And I know it doesn't pay well, but overall it does because it helps with the painting to make money that way. So I'm going to give her the painter career. So she starts in, oh, it says 2 days. I don't know about that. She can't create paintings, I don't think. I don't think you can do that at the museum. So, let's go see what's around here that we might be able to dig up or anything. I don't know about this camera angle stuff. Okay, let's see here. Looks like there's nothing on the lot yet that she could dig up. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's still growing. So, there's not even any rocks or anything. So what we'll do for fun is, oh, she's already playing with that lump of clay. I tell you, my Sims will not leave it alone. So let's go fishing, my favorite thing to do. And let's speed this up. So, let's see how she does with her fishing. Oh, I already caught one. Wow, okay. I don't think any of my Sims have ever had that luck. Just a little bit about me, since we're kind of just fishing right now. I am new to the Sim world, and I am even more new to Sims 4. I have played Sims 3. I haven't played any of the other Sims. So I'm still kind of new out there to this. If you have any advice at all, feel free to give it to me. I'm more than willing to listen to anything and use any knowledge that I can get. I do have a 100 baby challenge that's been started on this channel too. This is my first attempt at YouTube also. If you want to watch that, I'm going to try to put one video of each of these up a day. Due to circumstances of figuring out how to upload and everything, I didn't get to recording these legacy videos until the next day after the others. But I think I've got everything worked out so that I can be doing about one a day, so of each. Wow, I'm getting some simoleons up there. Ooh, a 26 simoleon one. Yay, yay, yay. Keep fishing. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen my Sims have this much luck. Wow, this is awesome. Who is this guy? Dawson Gastferson. Oh, she is getting hungry, and she's getting closer to having to potty. Alright, okay. So we don't kill you off already with having to pee yourself. Okay. Let's have you use that. I didn't mean her to become that bad. Oh, she's eating cereal. Of course. We have 416 simoleons, so I was kind of thinking... Oh, she doesn't have a sink! That's what I'm forgetting. She has nowhere to put that. So I kind of need a sink. I think I'm not going to be able to afford the... I knew there was some. Well, I'm going to use a bathroom sink, because I think they're less. 120. Let's put that right here. And she can clean that up. Hello? Oh, I'm paused. Whoops. She needs some social, but that guy is gone. So, I don't know. Is there any rocks or doodads out here now? Dig. That might have been there. Who knows? Might have missed it. Dig. Dig. You guys are probably spotting stuff I'm missing, aren't you? If you want, and you play Sims, I'm assuming you are, I I think it might be a little fun if in the comments you can comment how you got into Sims. My story for getting into Sims is probably similar to a lot of people's, and a friend of mine got me into it. I kind of hesitated for a while. That's how I am with games usually. And, oh, she is tired and she is napping on a bench. That's just lovely. Okay, we'll put you to bed. And so when I finally gave in, I just kind of fell in love with it. And so yeah, that's kind of my story, my Sim story. It's kind of there. What does she make out of that clay? Oh, a bust of some sort. Okay, and in the morning, I'll have her make a garden salad. Just single. Oh, why did you get up so early? Should have locked it, I thought. Oh, just put it there. But resume. Okay, that's fine. She acquired the cooking skill. Yay! Eat. I swear she doesn't want to do what I tell her to do. And she's taken all night to do that. So then now she's so tired and she's gonna not want to do anything but sleep at work. Oi, sometimes. Okay, so when does she... No, I'm telling her to go back to sleep. I'm just gonna get her up right before work because... Whoa. Something just happened. Did my Sims just crash? Huh. It's looking like my Sims might have crashed, which is not good. Oh. Do nothing. Social for 24 hours. Yeah, that's just awesome. Okay, she is at work. Let's have her work hard. Even though she's almost home already. Okay. So she made 168 simoleons. She stinks, she's hungry, she's mad. So, let's have her use the potty, take a shower. Let's have her take let's have her take a regular shower. And then have her clean up. And have her cook a garden salad, I hope. I'm going to pull that thing down here. Actually, I think I can clean those up for her. No, I don't know. And let's go. Depending on how fast she does this, will depend on if we go to the park and socialize. Because she needs social. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to travel. I might actually just go to the nightclub. Let's just go. I think, yeah, this is the nightclub. Let's go there. It's Blue Velvet Nightclub. And I think after we get back home tonight and get her into bed is when I'm going to end this episode of the Legacy Challenge. Let's see. Funny introduction. Who else is in here? And funny introduction. Oh, a lot more people are coming. Ooh, and some men types. Ooh, is that who I think it is? Oh, that's not who I think it is. Look like Handsome Hank, but I didn't know if he was in my basic worlds or not. Okay, so where is my Sam? Lost her in this crowd. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Describe a new idea. Discuss interests. Ask about day. Tell a funny story. Let's see here. Talk about best bait. I don't know. I'm gonna have her go home at 10 no matter what. What's going on? Oh my gosh, she's just getting up and gonna play on the piano? Okay. So I am going to have her go home. Exit all this. And go home. Although she acquired charisma. Genius lesson. Maria is a genius. Genius Sims are more focused for mental pursuits, which they require to remain happy. Okay, quit chatting. You were supposed to be home half an hour ago. She acquired the comedy skill. Okay, we are home. I'm going to let her play with this for a little bit. See if that ups her fun at all. Oh, it does. Awesome. And I think after work tomorrow is when we will sleep. After work tomorrow is when we're going to go ahead and buy the painting easel, I think. So, okay, why is she up? Needs video games. Geek Sims need video games. Well, I'm sorry. You are not getting video games. Go back. Oh, she doesn't need any more sleep. How does that work? Okay. Well, I'll just have you mold clay then. And cook a garden salad. I'll just have you cook that. Ugh. Don't put the clay on the counter. You need that counter. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here since I'm not 100% sure where we are into this recording. And if you like this video, please like it and click the like button. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Again, check out my 100 baby challenge if you would like and are interested in that. If you have any tips or anything, please feel free to leave a comment. And also don't forget to comment how you got into playing Sims. Have a great day. Bye.